Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Hope and Coffee. I'm Hope, and with me is actually a cup of Raja Oolong chai. And I've chosen chai this afternoon because I think it has just a small amount less caffeine, but it's also cozy. It is kind of chilly outside, and I've also had copious amounts of coffee earlier today as I was doing a whole bunch of chores and running around feeling incredibly productive. So now, as I'm winding down, feeling as though I want to start doing a couple of the things that are on my personal goal list, I thought chai would be a really great thing to kind of set in for the afternoon and, yeah, kind of warm up the evening. So we are moving into the evening hours and didn't coffee didn't feel right, but anyway, this particular episode is actually in response to an episode that I had done in the past about whether makeup or no makeup was worth a story. And there was some really great comments and there were some really great perspectives. And I responded to a couple people and I loved the dialogue that was happening because one individual, she thought that going into that type of situation, going into that type of award ceremony or, red carpet event without makeup was akin to going into a high-end restaurant without having dressed appropriately. Well, in many ways, I kind of saw that, and I was like, okay, I can see it from your perspective. And so I made a comment saying, okay, I can understand your perspective on that, because you want to be able to dress to the occasion. And then another individual, she commented and she's like, I feel as though the person did dress to the occasion. She met the requirements of the occasion, and the need for makeup was not as necessary as meeting the decorum standard of dress. So, I also saw that perspective as well. So I have come on here to start a dialogue to see what you all think with regards to makeup being part of an outfit. If we were to, I guess, watch a movie, watch a TV show, or anything like that, do you consider the makeup part of the attire? And I think sometimes when it comes to cosplaying, and of course, we're not talking about getting into a specific um, I guess character persona, such as let's just use the example of Mystique from the X-Men. That is a specific costuming makeup that transitions that actress into that persona. However, is makeup really required on the red carpet when it comes to just an awards ceremony? Now, in the music industry, we have had Alicia Keys, who for a period of time, she opted not to wear makeup. And it was just simply her choice. She chose to be very careful of the things she chose to put on her skin. She focused on skincare and that sort of thing, which of course is absolutely her prerogative. And her skin was glowing, looked flawless. But I think it was a surprise to some people when she stopped wearing makeup, but it became normal for her. Is it because Alicia Keys is younger than Pamela Anderson that it became more readily accepted than Pamela Anderson, who is choosing to show her age um, with her makeup free looks, that people are, I guess, more, I don't want to say offended, but that may be a term for it. Like, we need to be able to see people age gracefully. wake up many times when I go to Georgia and have coffee with my mom, and I see my mom in all her disheveled morning mess, and I love it. I love seeing my mom age as gracefully as she does. She is right at 60 and will be 61 this year. But I love the way she's taking care of her skin. I don't care that she doesn't wake up with makeup on. If she chose to go to the grocery store with no makeup on, if she chose to go to the movies with no makeup on, I would go right along with her. Like, I know there have been times where I've just chosen, I'm like, I'm not doing anything today. Let's just go to TJ Maxx. Now, is it the same as going to an award ceremony? Absolutely not. But the thing is should we are still dressing to the occasion. I'm probably still wearing kind of a cute outfit. Um, Whether I need to or not. I'm probably still wearing something like right now. This is just one of my favorite oversized t shirts that I picked up in Disneyland. However, if I were to go to an award ceremony, I would want to have my hair done, my dress done. Now, doing my makeup would hopefully be a choice, but I don't know. What do you guys think with regards to that? Is makeup part of the outfit, or should the person be allowed to choose? I think that personally, the individual was right that said that as long as you've dressed to the part of the event, that you have met the standard of decorum with regards to your attire, then the makeup portion truly should be your preference. Now, I am 100% willing to bet she did not smell, that her hygiene was on point, that she did not go out there in any sort of lower hygiene manner of any kind. I bet her skin was glowing, that she felt confident in the way she was, and that is so incredibly important because I know even recently I've seen her on the cover of a magazine going with her fresh face and bare face as well. And I thought, she is embracing age because she was so revered in the 90s for her beauty, and age has simply occurred. And that is what happens over 30 years. Um, but should we be offended when someone chooses to take the road of grace or take the road of acceptance when they don't choose the, I guess, the standard of makeup and trying to cover those things up, or, the plastic surgeries and procedures to try to minimize those sorts of things. So I'm just curious, and I loved the dialogue that was happening in those conversations. I loved the perspectives, and I don't really think anyone's right or wrong. I just really loved the conversation, so I wanted to kind of bring it back up to really go ahead and kind of, I guess, continue those conversations. And I wanted to thank those individuals for their perspectives and for allowing me to engage in that dialogue and to enjoy their perspectives. I am happy to admit when I am wrong, because I definitely know that I can be wrong in many things. And so thank you so much for all of those ideas and insights, and I hope you will continue commenting. And if you've made it this far, thank you so very much, and I hope you are on your, I guess, journey for your best self, that you are finding your way in self-confidence, and in whatever way that means, I hope you are happy being you. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and we will see you on the next page. Have a great one.